Did you know most men over 50 lose up to 30% of their leg strength? Not just from age, but because your brain stops trusting your legs? It's a breakdown in communication between your brain and muscles that makes you feel weaker and less stable. But if you fix that connection, you can reclaim your strength fast. In this video, I'll show you 6 movements that rebuild leg strength and reconnect your brain to your muscles. No squats required. By the end, you'll have a 3-week protocol to restore your strength and move like you did decades ago. Whether you want to play with your grandkids, hike, or just feel solid on your feet, stick with me. Let's start with the eccentric box step down, one of the most effective ways to rebuild your mind-muscle connection and restore confidence in your movement. This exercise isn't just about stepping off a box. It's about retraining your body and brain to work together, especially after injury, surgery, or a long break from activity. Lowering yourself slowly off a box forces your brain to stay engaged every second. It's a deliberate movement that retrains neuromuscular trust, making your muscles and nerves communicate more efficiently. Each controlled descent is like sending a signal to your brain. I'm in control, and I can trust this movement. When you move quickly, your brain tends to check out, relying on momentum instead of muscle control. But when you slow things down, your body has to coordinate every joint and muscle, and your brain receives real-time feedback about your position and stability. This is where real progress happens. Here's how to do it right. Stand tall on a stable box or step, ideally 8 to 12 inches high. Make sure the surface is sturdy and you feel balance before you begin. Begin the movement by slowly stepping 1 foot off the box, lowering yourself with control. Gently tap your heel to the ground. Don't let your foot crash down. The key is to move as if you're lowering something fragile, keeping tension in your muscles the entire time. Imagine you're lowering an expensive vase to the floor. You wouldn't drop it. You'd move with care, precision, and focus. That's exactly how you want to approach each rep. Start with 2 sets of 8 reps per leg. Focus on a 3-second descent for each repetition. Use a timer or count in your head to make sure you're not rushing. This slow pace is what makes the exercise so powerful for rebuilding neuromuscular pathways. If you find yourself losing control or wobbling, don't worry. That's a sign your body is relearning. Simply use a lower step or hold onto a support until you build more strength and stability. The goal is quality over quantity. In week 2, add a 2-second pause at the bottom of each step down. This pause challenges your muscles to stabilize and gives your brain extra time to process the movement, further enhancing your control and balance. By week 3, you can increase the challenge by raising the height of the box or holding a light dumbbell in each hand. But remember, the priority is always slow, controlled movement, not speed or weight. As you progress, you'll notice your legs waking up, your balance improving, and your confidence growing with every session. These small victories add up, and soon you'll feel more stable and powerful in your everyday movements. Remember, the goal isn't to see how high you can step down from, but how much control you can maintain throughout the movement. Precision and patience are your best friends here. This method is especially safe and effective for anyone recovering from surgery, dealing with joint pain, or coming back after a period of inactivity. It's a gentle way to rebuild strength and trust in your body without risking further injury. Don't be surprised if even the strongest athletes find this exercise challenging. When done correctly, it demands focus, strength, and coordination. No shortcuts allowed. Stick with this routine for 3 weeks. Track your progress, celebrate your improvements, and watch as your confidence and control return step by step. With every slow, controlled step, you're not just training your legs, you're teaching your brain to trust your body again. That's the foundation for moving better, feeling stronger, and staying injury-free. Next up, let's dive into the seated band abduction, your secret weapon for building bulletproof knee stability and unlocking pain-free movement. This simple exercise is often overlooked, but it's a game changer for anyone looking to protect their knees, whether you're an athlete, a weekend warrior, or just want to move better in daily life. Many people don't realize that weak glute medius muscles are a hidden culprit behind knee pain and instability. When these muscles aren't firing properly, your knees are forced to compensate, leading to discomfort, poor alignment, and even injury over time. By strengthening your glute medius, you're not just supporting your knees, you're also relieving stress on your joints, improving your balance, and setting a solid foundation for every step, squat, or jump you take. To get started, sit at the edge of a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor and your knees bent at about 90 degrees. Make sure your posture is upright, shoulders back, core gently engaged. Take a resistance band and loop it just above your knees. The band should be snug but not so tight that it restricts your movement. This setup will help you target the right muscles and keep your form in check. Now, drive your knees outward against the resistance of the band. Focus on moving slowly and with control. Hold the position for a second at the top, really feeling your hips and glutes engage, then return your knees together just as slowly. Avoid bouncing or letting the band snap your knees back. For week 1, aim for 2 sets of 15 reps. Don't rush. Quality matters more than quantity. Each rep should be deliberate, with your attention on perfect form and muscle activation. In week 2, step it up to 3 sets and add a 2-second hold at the top of each rep. This extra pause increases the challenge and helps you build even more strength and stability in your hips and glutes. By week 3, it's time to progress. Use a thicker resistance band or double up for extra challenge, but keep your movements slow and controlled. Remember, it's not about how many reps you can do, but how well you do them. Always focus on quality over quantity. Each repetition should feel intentional, with your muscles doing the work, not momentum. As you continue, you'll start to feel your hips and glutes light up, and you may notice knee pain beginning to fade. That's your body telling you you're on the right track. The slower you go, the more muscle fibers you recruit. Controlled reps mean deeper activation, which leads to stronger, more stable knees and hips. Over time, this move transforms inactive muscles into powerful stabilizers, helping you move with confidence and reducing your risk of injury. Make the seated band abduction a regular part of your routine, and you'll be investing in lasting knee health, better movement, and a pain-free, active lifestyle. To move better and feel stronger, you need your posterior chain firing, glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. The glute bridge with elevation wakes these muscles up fast. Place your heels on a step, knees bent, and drive your hips up. Squeeze your glutes hard at the top for 2 seconds, then lower slowly. Week 1. 2 sets of 12 reps. Focus on the squeeze. Week 2. 3 sets. Hold the top for 3 seconds. Week 3. Try single leg bridges for maximum activation. If your hamstrings cramp, that's a sign you're working them. Just rest and continue. You'll feel your hips open and your lower back supported. This move is a game changer for anyone with back pain or dead butt syndrome. Now let's target your calves, crucial for balance and protecting your knees and ankles. The deficit calf raise builds strength through the full range of motion. Stand with the balls of your feet on a step, heels hanging off. Lower your heels for a deep stretch, pause, then rise up and squeeze. Week 1. 2 sets of 15 reps. Focus on depth and control. Week 2. 3 sets. Longer pause at the bottom. Week 3. Go single leg or add weight, but never sacrifice form. This fixes ankle pain, instability, and poor balance. Own every inch of the movement for real results. The single leg Romanian deadlift, or RDL, is more than just a strength exercise. It's the ultimate test for balance, stability, and uncovering hidden weaknesses in your body. This movement challenges your coordination and exposes any imbalances between your left and right sides, making it a powerful diagnostic tool for athletes and everyday movers alike. While it's famous for targeting the hamstrings, the single-leg RDL also lights up your glutes, core, and even your ankles and feet as they work overtime to keep you steady. The moment you try it, you'll notice if one side is weaker or less stable than the other. Imbalances are revealed instantly. To perform it correctly, hinge at the hips, keep your back flat, and extend your free leg straight behind you for balance. Imagine creating a straight line from your head to your heel. This alignment is key for both safety and effectiveness. If you're new to this movement, start with just your body weight. Stand tall, balance on one leg, and focus on keeping your hips level as you move. Slowly hinge forward until you feel a gentle stretch in your hamstring, then return to standing by driving your hips forward. Control the movement. Don't rush. If you lose your balance, don't worry. That's part of the process. Simply reset, find your footing, and try again. Each attempt helps your body learn and adapt. In your first week, aim for 2 sets of 8 reps per leg. Focus on perfecting your form rather than how low you can go. Quality always beats quantity here. As you progress, add a light dumbbell in week 2 to increase resistance. By week 3, bump it up to 3 sets and try to reach a little further each time, but always keep your back flat and your core engaged. Remember, a flat back is crucial. Avoid rounding your spine, as this can lead to injury and reduces the effectiveness of the exercise. The single leg RDL quickly reveals and helps fix weak links in your kinetic chain. With consistent practice, you'll notice your balance, strength, and stability all improve. Mastering this move means you'll move better, feel stronger, and reduce your risk of injury in sports and daily life. So take your time, focus on the hip hinge, and move with control. The benefits will follow, 1 rep at a time. Let's finish with the farmer's carry, the move that ties everything together. It challenges your legs, core, and grip, integrating all your gains. Stand tall, shoulders back, and walk with purpose. Grab dumbbells or kettlebells, walk 20-40 steps, turn and walk back. Week 1, 3 carries of 20 steps, perfect posture. Week 2, increase distance or add a light incline. Week 3, go heavier or try single arm carries. This move cements your progress and builds real-world strength. Now you know the 6 movements to transform your legs in 3 weeks. No squats, no pain, just results. This protocol rebuilds your strength from the ground up. Start today, and in 3 weeks, you'll feel the difference. Subscribe for more training secrets and unlock the strength you deserve.